Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. That's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Jones. Johnson is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now here's Simmons. Outside Irving. Here's O'Neal. San Antonio with the rebound. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Irving looking for an opening. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
Edwards with it. Outside, Jones. And that one is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Simmons. Six on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Nothing gets to this guy, even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
San Antonio with the ball. The pass to Poeltl. Now here's Johnson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Edwards. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Here's Simmons trying to get open is Irving. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by O'Neal. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jones. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. Irving against Edwards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Irving. Durant in the corner. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Vassell. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Morris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. T.J. Warren comes in for O'Neal, and it's Mills in for Simmons. Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Jones, no one around him. They get the rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Irving finds Warren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, we know about Warren's unfortunate injuries in the past, but when he's healthy, he sure is exciting to watch.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Warren. So for the Nets, Watanabe's checked in, and it's Seth Curry in for Kyrie Irving. The Spurs also with the sub. H. Diop's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Jones passes it to Jang. Here's Eubanks. He's covered by Warren. Here's Eubanks. Jones from outside. Mills with the rebound. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 1. Outside Warren. Pass to Mills. He feeds it to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The pass to Eubanks. 1:12 left to play in the first. Another shot, and it's laid in by Jang.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mills passes to Watanabe. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Mills. And here is Warren. Shot clock at 6. Curry finds Warren. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Lets it fly. Mills can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Vassell, guarded by Kerr. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Patty Mills. Spurs also with the sub. Isles checked in. Now here's Jang. He gets that one. Jang's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Sumner. Back to Harris. Here's Watanabe. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
When you can get your points at the rim.
Especially at the start.
Spurs leading
you
by
want
3.
to get something positive going.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
Rhythm.
We've got Lyles. Edwards is out there with Jones. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3 spot. And it's in there. Edwards got the opening field goal of the second quarter for San Antonio.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Watanabe, covered by Lyles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And the first one drops. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Markieff Morris. O'Neal comes in for Joe Harris. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Ben Simmons in for Curry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Jones. Passes it to Edwards. Nets trail by 3. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
Spurs shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Samanic. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Bates Diop, guarded by O'Neal. And there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Jones. And Simmons drops them both.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Now here's Edwards. A floater. Here's Samanic from deep 3-point range. And Simmons with the rebound. Against Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Irving. Johnson with the block. Over in the corner, Edwards. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Watanabe passes to O'Neal. And they double up Simmons. There's the pass to O'Neal. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Johnson surveying the floor. He kicks to Edwards.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Simmons passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And Passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has, a guy that wants to get his team involved.
Here's Samanic, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And it's Warren with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. KD on the wing. Now, here is Irving. Back to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got his first basket.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pirtle with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. Knocks down the 3 ball. Vassell's got 5 now.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Claxton, and Mills kicks to KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
He'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Now here's Jang. He's got 6. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The kick out to Warren. Buries it down low.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. KD against Edwards.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Morris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Warren. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Seth Curry in for Patty Mills. Morris trying to free himself up. No good from Durant.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Passes it to Jang. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Vassell. Here's Bates Diop from deep. And it's KD with the rebound. Harris finds Durant. Back to Harris. It's Durant on the wing. Harris passes to KD.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Vassell. He's got 5 to the wing right side. Eubanks, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Eubanks got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio. Here's Durant, and the basket is good. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They never put themselves in too much danger. 4 points was the most they trailed by. They're in good position at the half after a second quarter that was dead even in scoring. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they've brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves, energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big jolt.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Gorgie Jang.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Irving. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Vassell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Jones. O'Neal dishes to KD. The Nets working the ball around now. Simmons with it, now guarded by Purtle. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Simmons is just so intelligent in these screening roles. A fantastic decision maker.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Vassell. He has 7. Purtle's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
O'Neal passes to Claxton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now the pass to Purtle. And the dunk by Purtle.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Now here's Durant. He's got 6, and he banks in the layup. KD's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Spurs shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Edwards against Simmons. And here's Edwards. He has 6. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 4. Johnson for 3. But they'll get another chance. Passes to Vassell. Knocks it loose. break. Durant with the ball. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. He has 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So for the Nets, Watanabe's checked in, and it's T.J. Warren in for O'Neal. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Samanic. Kicks to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. Fires it up. And too long on the shot.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Spurs making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Now here's Jones. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Johnson. Nails the 16-footer. And the Spurs lead by 1.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Watanabe passes to Simmons. Over Johnson. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. The pass to Watanabe. To the paint. Here's Claxton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Brooklyn, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
No good on the free throw. And the Spurs making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. And he sinks the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Simmons after the basket by San Antonio.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammates.
Here's Johnson. Jones, the pass to Lyles. Here's Eubanks. Got a hand on it. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Johnson. Mills dishes to Simmons. Outside Warren. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Gorgie Dang's checked in for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Chang. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bates Diop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. A minute 4:20 left here in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he hits both. Brooklyn trailing. Now Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Back to Warren. 5 on the clock. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jones. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Markieff Morris. Durant comes in for T.J. Warren. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Harris. And Irving subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And you remember there were questions about KD's athleticism going into the 2007 draft. None now. He can throw it down with the best of them.
Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Chang. Here's Eubanks. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Bates Diop. Over O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim. The Nets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Bucket is good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Bates Diop gets it to go. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock and finished off by KD.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Spurs up 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for San Antonio, Zhang is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Zhang. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From deep 3-point range, Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
In terms of height, Durant was not a late bloomer. Already a 6-footer in middle school.
That's good from Durant. And Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Spurs also with the sub. Summonich is checked in. Durant nails both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke. from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Samanic. And it goes down 2 points.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Outside Irving. Nets passing it around. Back to Simmons. On the wing, Irving. Down low. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the inside, Vassell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
2 shots.
That's good from Irving.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker, obviously gets to the line, converts at a high rate.
Spurs trail by 3. Jones with it. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Pirtle. Passes to Samanic. Here's the floater. A rebound by the Nets. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And the Nets lead by 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Edwards against Irving. And here's Edwards. Pass to Wiles. Pocket 6. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Irving kicks to Harris. That shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Now Jones. Johnson outside. To take the lead. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Simmons slams it in.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
San Antonio trailing here. And the pass to Wiles. He dishes it to Edwards. Edwards with the stop.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Timeout called, the Nets. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Simmons. Outside Durant. This one for three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vassell, defended by Durant. Johnson, that's for 2. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Durant. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots on the way, Harris. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Just tremendous shooting from Pirtle. Love how he's not afraid of taking these kinds of shots.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
And stolen by Irving. Outside Durant, there's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Vassell. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Jones finds Pirtle. Johnson down low. Harris is there. They grabbed their own miss. Pirtle. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Irving from long range. It's money from deep.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Johnson down low, defended by Durant, stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and here we go with Simmons, nobody back. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And Simmons, just such a gifted player, someone who is mentally strong in these situations.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Here's Vassell. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're in front by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the Nets now. 3-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for your Nets, Kevin
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Here's Johnson. Passes it to Jones. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Ben Simmons. So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here. 9 seconds left in the 4th. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Jones kicks to Pirtle. Out to the right wing. From deep. Can't get it to fall.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
Feels amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but 1 man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.